It had been a hectic week at work. Deadlines, meetings, and back-to-back calls had left me exhausted. My wife, Emily, was out of town visiting her parents, and I decided it was the perfect time to finally hire a cleaning service. The apartment needed it: dust on the shelves, dishes piling up, and that lingering smell from last week's dinner. I found a well-reviewed company online and scheduled a service for that afternoon. Everything seemed normal until my phone rang. The caller ID read unknown, but I answered anyway. "Hello," I said. "Mr. Harris," a hushed, nervous voice whispered. "You need to come home. Now." My stomach dropped. "Who is this?" I asked, heart racing. I can't explain on the phone," the voice said urgently. "Please, just get home." Before I could ask another question, the line went dead. My mind raced. Was this a prank? A scam? Or worse, had something happened to Emily? I dropped everything and drove home as fast as I could, every red light feeling like an eternity. When I arrived, the apartment was quiet, eerily normal. The door was unlocked, and inside, everything seemed in place, except for a note on the kitchen counter. It read, simply, "Go to the bedroom. Check the drawer by the nightstand. Trust me." My pulse quickened. I opened the bedroom door slowly, and there, next to the bed, was a small envelope. I opened it with trembling hands. Inside were photos, not ordinary photos, but pictures of Emily. She wasn't alone. But it wasn't what I feared. She was smiling with someone, not romantically, but in a way that told a story I hadn't known. A folded piece of paper accompanied the photos. I unfolded it. "Daniel, I wanted to surprise you. Remember how we joked about redecorating the bedroom? I called the cleaning service to help, and I staged a few things for our anniversary surprise. The photos are of me setting up the new decorations with the team. I wanted it to be a secret until the day of your anniversary. I didn't mean to scare you." I blinked, disbelief and relief crashing over me in waves. My heart rate slowed as I read the words again. What had seemed like a sinister, tense situation was actually a carefully orchestrated act of love. At that moment, Emily walked in the door, carrying groceries and a big smile. "Daniel, you're home early," she exclaimed. I stared at her, trying not to laugh and cry at the same time. "Emily, the phone call, the envelope, you scared me half to death." She laughed, slightly embarrassed. "I know. I thought it would be funny and romantic, but I didn't realize it would terrify you. I just wanted to surprise you with the new bedroom setup, the furniture, the decorations, everything." I pulled her into an embrace, laughing through my relief. "You almost gave me a heart attack. But I guess this is one of the most memorable surprises I've ever gotten." We spent the next few hours unpacking the new decorations together, laughing and joking about how my imagination had run wild. The mystery call had turned into a story we would retell for years, how I nearly panicked over a harmless act of love. By the time Emily finished arranging the last pillow on the bed, I realized something important. Suspense and fear can often hide acts of love. Sometimes, a little miscommunication creates the drama that makes the eventual reveal unforgettable. And that day, as we admired our transformed bedroom, I felt closer to Emily than ever before. Her creativity, her sense of surprise, and her desire to make our lives joyful reminded me of why I had fallen in love with her. That evening, as we sat together, sipping tea, I couldn't help but tease her. "Next time, maybe a little warning before the whispering phone calls?" She laughed, leaning on my shoulder. "Where's the fun in that?" In the end, the whispering call became more than a shock. It became a memory of love, trust, and the little surprises that make life exciting. And I realized that while suspense can scare us, it can also remind us just how much we are cherished by those we love most.